Hi everyone, this is Rafi, your mother hustler. Okay, a little backgrounder. The story goes like this. A few days ago, a mom and her autistic son went to Plantation Bay Hotel or Resort to have a staycation, I guess. The mom and the son went to the swimming pool, and according to the mom's narration, her son, when he is elated or very happy, um, he he screams. The resort has a strict policy on noise making, and because of this, the lifeguard um, told the mother to control her son, to ask the son not to make so much noise. Okay. But unfortunately, since it's a challenge for the mom because of um, of her child's disability, so she she tries to do it as the best way she can. But another lifeguard went to her and asked her to stop her child. Okay, so basically it was not a good experience for her and for her son kasi yung anak niya tuwan-tuwa, but there she is as the mom, kailangan pigilan yung tuwa na yon. Okay. And because she was disappointed, she put up a bad review in Tripadvisor for her about her experience. Okay. And Plantation Bay Resort did a really bad PR job. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel. Here is my reaction video on when I read that review. You can scroll forward and you will see as a PR person how I can improve, or if I were Plantation Bay, how can I respond to those kinds of bad reviews.
It says here, Efren Bellarmino, General Manager at Plantation Bay Resort and Spa, responded to this review. Plantation Bay is very clear on our website as well as on social media about its strict policies regarding noise making by anyone. Our first reason for this is safety. There are almost 3 hectares of lagoons and swimming pools in the resort, 10 times more water area than most resorts in Mactan. It is essential that our staff be able to hear cries of distress even from far away. Moreover, it is essential that our staff not become so used to hearing screaming that they ignore a real cry for help. Okay. And once one child starts screaming, others tend to follow in imitation. Sorry, I can't seem to make a straight face because others may, by others maybe the writer means other kids, right? Not other adults, okay? Therefore, since our opening for the safety of all guests, we have imposed stricter rules on noise making in Plantation Bay. Oh, on noise making than other resorts. As a result of our policy, no child in Plantation Bay has ever come to serious harm, much less drowned. No, so the screaming is related to drowning. That is what this first paragraph seems to try to explain, okay? No other resort in all caps in Mactan can claim this safety record. Children have died in all major resorts on the island, as indeed they do in most resorts around the world, even those with tiny wading pools. 0 deaths in 25 years is a good safety record, one we aim to keep. Um, okay. First paragraph pa lang, I'm sorry, Plantation Bay, but you really have to improve, not definitely not on your safety record, because as you claim and as indicated on your facts, na sobrang top notch ang security ninyo, but the PR really needs work for this one, because okay, later na buuin natin kasi baka meron siyang um kabig, no, sa dulo. I'll proceed. Secondly, most people come to a resort to relax. You cannot relax if people around you are constantly screaming. Every customer should be respected, not just one parent and one child. Every customer must be respected. But in this situation, the parent and the child are customers too, right? Most of our guests fully understand and agree with this idea. It is not a resort for noisemakers, regardless of their reason. To demand that all the customers just shut up while one child screams his head off, that is not our idea of fairness. Okay, so the second paragraph tries to explain that the resort is fair and that they will not let a group or a person be noisy because that's against their policy. Okay. Okay, literal na kamot ulo. Okay, next. We're almost done. Third, if she, the mother, were truly concerned for her child's welfare, a person who doesn't want or is unable to control her child should have read and noted our policies before choosing Plantation Bay. These policies are in our website, in our confirmation letter, and in social media. Therefore, this parent is trying to blame the resort for her own failure to look after her child's interests. While we are sorry that we are not the right resort for this parent and child, we hope that in the future, other parents who want their children to scream constantly and bother other guests will do their homework and choose another resort, one which doesn't care about the 99% of guests who want to relax in peace and quiet. This paragraph is fighting fire with fire. Um parang parang sinasabi ng third paragraph na gusto nung bata na maka-distract ng ibang tao. Okay, and last paragraph. Finally, in the age of COVID-19, everyone should remember that screaming, even loud talking, spreads a higher viral load a much further distance than ordinary talking. Well, this is true. This is a fact. With loud shouting, viruses scatter in radius of 10 meters or more, not 1 meter as in normal speech. For public health, it would benefit society that everyone learn to speak in a soft voice in all circumstances except real emergencies. So this is invoking something larger. I mean, an issue bigger, and although significant, is not really useful for the resort's PR. So, sincerely, Manny Gonzalez, resident shareholder, Plantation Bay Resort and Spa.
I'll try my best to review this only based on what was written on the Tripadvisor response. Okay, so isasantabi muna natin ang pagiging nanay natin at isasantabi muna natin ang emosyon as much as possible. First, let me mention the 5 pillars of public relations. Okay, so first, it's veracity or to tell the truth. Second is non-maleficence or to do no harm. Next is beneficence or to do good. Confidentiality, to respect privacy. And the fifth one is fairness, to be fair and socially responsible. All right, so I have this gut feel that whoever wrote that response in Tripadvisor took these points literally. Kumbaga, kung sino man na nag-respond nito, puro ganito, kulang sa ganito. Okay? Puro utak ang ginamit, walang puso. Kung pillars and SOP ang pag-uusapan, I must say, Plantation Bay was able to convey all the information the public needed to know. But there are two things that they forgot. One is that when you respond to a critique or to a bad feedback on social media, you are not just talking directly to the person. You are talking to netizens. Whole lot of netizens. Community yan. Okay? So, you're not only fighting fire with the mother, you're fighting fire against fire with the whole mom community. And not only that, meron pang PWD community na kaagipan dito kasi PWD yung anak niya. Pangalawa, the second one that you forgot, whoever wrote this, is to use your heart. Use compassion. Okay? You are in a hospitality business. Hotels, 'di ba? Spa. On the ground, your team may have given compassion to the parent and to her overly excited child. Okay? That one I am not in the position to judge because I was not there. But I'm only judging what you wrote. Okay? And it definitely can be improved. Okay, so paano mo maipapasok yung compassion? First is, please remember that it's not them against you. Okay? Hindi siya nanay versus security personnel. Hindi siya mom versus Plantation Bay. No. The next thing you have to remember in PR, guys, is PR is a long-term commitment. Long-term commitment siya. Hindi lang siya one situation, talo siya, panalo ako. Hindi. It doesn't work that way. It's a long-term commitment. And with this rigidity, you think that the people, that your guests will be relaxed, then so be it. Kung ito ang gusto ninyong PR, kung ito yung gusto ninyong brand, then that's it. Everyone knows your brand already. But if not, if you plan to rebrand yourself, have some heart. Have some heart. How can this be improved? If I were to write the response to that um, feedback, I would keep it short and sincere. Okay, so medyo natagalan tayo, no? Because we all know that this is a very sensitive issue. Dear ma'am, we humbly apologize for making you feel embarrassed while we enforce our strict policy on noise making. In the spirit of fairness, we try to keep the peaceful environment for everyone's safety and relaxation. The health protocol during these times surely make it more challenging for the safety officers to find balance between letting our guests have fun and ensuring their safety. Because as you know, the virus is spread more whilst shouting and noise making. You are correct that our resort may not be family friendly as you expected, and we will look into revising our promotions. We have a sister hotel, Hotel ABC, that has a 4-star rating on family vacations. And to make up to you for the inconvenience, please email us at admin@hotelabc.com so we can give you a discount voucher. We hope you'll find a visit there more fun with Finn. Okay, so ito lang, maikli lang. Hindi dahil naman meron lang isang nagreklamo, babaguhin na natin yung policy, 'di ba? So, let's stick to it. Kung yun talaga ang policy ng hotel na no to noise making talaga, 'di ba? So, we are standing our ground on that, and we are taking this opportunity to teach others as well. First, I apologize not because we enforced our policy, but because the parent felt that way. Okay, so we are acknowledging that she was hurt, okay, and she was displeased with what happened. And the next sentence, I reminded her that we should be fair, okay, not only to her but to all the other guests as well. So in this sentence, I reminded her that it is also our job to ask our guests to avoid making noise. Okay? And why? Siyempre, sasabihin natin bakit. Nag-enjoy yung bata, bakit nyo kami pipigilan, di ba? So, sinabi ko rin dito that the health protocol, kasi yun naman yung objective, di ba? Bakit nyo nga ba pinipigilan yung bata? Kasi may health protocol. Ito yung bigger thing. Ito yung bigger issue. Okay? So, may health protocol, may COVID. Kaya hindi dapat maingay yung bata. Kasi nga, ayon sa nabanggit ninyo sa response ninyo, it will spread more um, because of the shouting. Okay? And also, sinabi ko rin dito, it's for everyone's safety. Yung in-explain ninyo na 2 paragraphs about your safety na 0, about child being dead, actually, it's unnecessary. Pwede na tinan nyo 2, 3 words lang for that. Okay? And then, my next paragraph is that since we have a stand on this hotel being strict on noise making, sabi ko sa kanya, you're correct. You're correct, mommy, that our resort may not be family friendly as you expected. Okay? Kasi kanya-kanya ng taste yan, di ba? So, meron pa rin taste si mommy at hindi lahat ng customers we can please. But, in respect to her taste or in respect to her preference, maybe hindi nga natin naabot. Okay? And we will look into revising our promotions. Okay? Kasi medyo nakakalito to guys. Kasi sabi dun sa website ninyo, family friendly. Pero may ganitong issue. Okay? And then, I also put this kasi these feedbacks are also a good way for promoting our other services or our partner services. So, we have a sister hotel that has a 4-star rating on family vacations. Yan, pwede nating ilagay yan. And ito namang discount voucher, hindi nyo naman to kailangan gawin. Okay? Nasa sa inyo naman yan kung if you want to end it with a bang or end it on a good note. Okay? Nasa sa inyo yan. What we can learn from this PR fiasco is that first, PR is a long-term relationship. Hindi siya us versus them. Okay? Hindi siya isang beses na bangayan lang na panalo ako, talo siya. Hindi siya ganon. PR is a long-term relationship with your clients, with your customers. And second of all, PR must have this and this as well. Okay? Thank you for watching. Bye.